right, so hopefully you guys can hear me quite well. Let me get, okay, there we go, better lighting. So we're gonna start working on my valve cover, which you can see. Here's my old one. I'll add some audio for you to show you like how shitty it sounds right now. For those of you that want to know what a valve cover squeak sounds like, or PCV valve squeak, that's it. And then here is my new one, thanks to FCP Euro. And yeah, we'll get started. So first things first, hopefully you don't hear the fan, but first things first, we need to remove the strut brace and then the rear strut brace. So I'm gonna start tearing all this apart while the fan's going so it can cool down the rest of the car. And yeah, this is gonna be fun. Alrighty, so as I YouTube, I'm trying to live stream over there on the phone on TikTok. But I already took some of this stuff off. I took some of the, camera's falling. There we go. So, took some of the covers off. Hopefully this doesn't fall again. Right now, I don't know where most of Caleb's tools are. So, you can see me, hi. I'm using this crow's foot 10 to take off my charge pipes right now. Thank God for my rock climbing fingers that I can like actually use them to grip and leverage this crow's foot, which is surprisingly working out okay. I'm just waiting, like I said, for Caleb to get back. He went to go get some food, and then I can use, you know, like his long sockets, which I don't know where they are. So that's sort of a problem. So I am gonna keep working on this, take it all apart, then I'll get back to you guys. Let's take this off, maybe. Forgot to take something off. La la la. Don't even need to use the power. This fell again. Dude, I need a better tripod. Someone buy me a better ball mount so this stops falling. It's getting really annoying. Go. Let's figure out where's a safe place for this guy. So I record more. How much? Oh, good. I have a whole hour. Look at this. There's so much crap to take apart on this. It's so annoying. You guys have no idea. Work on your own car, they said. It would be great, they said. Okay, quick update. So we got all the bolts out. For here, I just got to take out the two in the middle, and then the brace can come out. Taking out the brace will make it easier for me to remove this plastic piece. And then after removing that plastic piece, then we could remove this cover, and then the valve cover itself. I might be able to not mess with the intercooler. We're not 100% sure yet. I know there's a way, but I don't know if I want to do it that way. But yeah, as you can see, all these bolts are out. So these, I believe, are T11s. This is like a T12 or T13. Yeah, this is not fun, guys. Quick update. So these bolts here, which are these, are a eTorx 6 socket. So just remember, you're gonna need that. Your normal kits probably won't have that size, so you'll have to buy that. And then you'll have to take all these spark plugs out. So I've already got them loosened. I'm gonna pull them out. You're gonna have to loosen the injector rail, and then either turn it or just get it out of the way. And you'll have to undo all of these cable harnesses. And then I believe this cable loom rail right here will just loosen and just move it completely out of the way. Go from there. And then this is where the PCV membrane is, the piece that fails. And then you'll have to move this over. This is what holds the cover on. But yeah, just a heads up, I have a catch can, and if you haven't installed the catch can yet, this piece is normally really hard to pull off, but with the catch can, it's just held on by pressure. So yeah, if you have the OEM thing, it's actually really hard to pull off. You'll want to like a screwdriver or sort of pinch a certain way to get it to come out. So just a heads up there. To get rid of this wire loom out of the way, you'll have to move this engine cover adjuster off. It's just I think like a 12 millimeter. And then you'll loosen that, pull that off. Same thing with this over here. And then this whole harness will come up, and then the front end will be clear. All right, so pro tip, not so pro tip, if you want to do is loosen the J-pipe, take off the sensor, pop it off. You're gonna yank pretty hard, and these are gonna pop off these grommets, and then you're just, it's not good for the hoses, but if you don't want to remove or re-bleed your intercooler, just flip it up forward, and you'll be able to get to these 11 mils for the fuel rail. After you loosen these two 15s, I believe, and then the whole fuel rail will sort of just come up and over, and you can start removing the valve cover. Yeah, so for pulling the injectors, you would just take like a flathead screwdriver, put it right here on this lip. I wish I had better light. Let me see if I can get some better light for you. Yeah, so if you see that flat lip right there, hopefully, it's hard to see, but that like very flat one, you're gonna put a flathead screwdriver right there, pull back, and then just pull on the cable, and then the injector cable will just come straight out. So we're making good progress. I'm gonna take a break. I'm thirsty. Caleb needs to go rent a puller. Yeah, harmonic puller. So we're gonna go do that. Maybe I might see if we can stop at Starbucks. Yeah. I'm dying, so we'll do that, and I'll be back. We're back with Starbucks. More light. It's raining. It's going to cool off a little bit, and I'm going to start pulling the rest of this off, and hopefully I can leave and go rock climb. All right, so got it all off. 2 bolts in the back are really pain in the ass, but got it all off. I cleaned up this area where the gasket's gonna go. So now we're gonna put the new one on, button it all back together, and we should have a working good valve cover and PCV. Everything else looks pretty good, but yeah, so far so good. It's raining outside still, but you know, we're just getting work done. All right, so I had to pull the valve cover back off. These two front bolts felt like they started to cross thread. So the first 2 threads actually got messed up. Luckily, I was able to pull a bolt out of the old valve cover, and I was threading it back, like screwing it on and taking it back out to re-thread it. Luckily, it was just the first 2 threads, like I said. They both went in perfectly fine after that. So that's a positive. So if you feel something that doesn't feel right, stop, take it back off, you know, use the time to just really figure out what the
Yeah, so my mic cut off right here, and pretty much I'm just trying to say, let's take your time, figure out what's going on before trying to rush things and really mess something up.
All right, so like I said, buttoned it all up. I dropped some tools under, so I had to go find those. It was actually in the fan shroud, which was surprising, but got everything buttoned up. Everything's tight. So we'll do our first start. I already did the battery. And see how this goes. No check engine lights. I'm low on gas, but that's fine. Gotta set the time and date again, which is normal, but no squealing. I think so far I don't have any fuel leaks. I'll be checking some of this. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to check for fuel leaks in these areas that you unplugged or unhooked, which is this one right here and this one, which were both 17s, by the way. And then underneath this were the 10s or 11s. But if you were leaking fluid, you would smell and notice a lot of fluid coming down from here. I'm gonna see if I can shine a light to sort of give you an idea. Yeah, so if we were gushing fuel out, you would notice fuel down here, which we don't have. And we don't have any fuel coming out right here, which is good. Everything seems okay. So I would say job successful. Now, if you were curious to why it took a while to start up, it was because the fuel lines were disconnected. So I had to prime the fuel rails, and it was probably trying to get a stable pressure across. So that's normal. I wouldn't say you should be alarmed at all. If you start throwing check engine lights, etc., then you should be a little worried. But it was pretty easy, even with my hiccups that I had. But overall, the car's good to go. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video with what I could show you. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I will be sure to answer anything I can, such as the sizes and torque specs. But I'll catch you guys later. Peace.